Hi everyone, it's Mo DC Fan, and don't mind my voice. I'm a little sick, nose is stuffed to oblivion. But so so I just realized today. Um, Firstly, the Spider-Man remastered video is out, which I hope you guys enjoy. That was a labor of love getting that video made. It was, as I talked about in that video, that was going to be the first revisited episode before I went on and did Iron Man. And I don't know why I didn't do it at the time, but regardless. So I put that video out, and then I um I realized that today is not only my birthday, but it's also been 5 years since I made this channel, this review channel specifically. As for me on YouTube, it'll technically be 10 years in 2026. So I have some plans for that. I'll get into it later. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video. I had another idea for this that was way longer and just kind of going over memories and stuff, which I might still do later. But yeah, I figured just for today that I'd do a quick video kind of going over or just talking about it, just talking about 5 years since I started reviewing content and how much, for me at least, it's been a hell of a ride. Like, it's been crazy going through and making this stuff and just putting it out in the world for everyone to see, my takes on certain games, movies, that kind of thing. So, um, but yeah, I hope all of you have been I hope all of you have been enjoying my content. I know this year's been kind of rocky, but you know, at the end of January was Teen Titans, and then in June, early June, that's when I started making content again with Friday the 13th, and then I took another break during the summer to do other stuff, and finally came back in August with Nightmare on Elm Street. So, and then I did this video, the revisit, which took me a week to do. So, but anyway, I I don't even know where I'm going with this, but yeah, it's been one hell of a ride for this channel, and it's been so much fun. And whether it's been going over certain games that I love near and dear to my heart, the Arkham games, Destroy All Humans, and also taking a look at games that I never really experienced until now. A lot of superhero titles and some other games that have been kind of mysteries to me, or that I've at least known about for a long time, but I haven't really dug deep into them. So, um, but yeah, it's been nuts. It's been really nuts, and it's been a labor. This channel has been a labor of love, and kind of a quick, quick thinking on my part, because I did for a long time. I did Let's Plays with the PS4, recording them right off the PS4, uploading them to YouTube, and that was fun. That was fun for a time, but eventually I kind of grew out of that. I wanted to evolve, I wanted to change things, I wanted to I wanted a different routine. So I figured reviews were the next thing I wanted to tackle, because I love watching reviews even to this day. Whenever somebody puts out a review of something, or a analysis or retrospective, those kind of videos, a deep dive, as it were. I love watching that kind of content, and I wanted to do something for myself, and Batman was obviously the start that I wanted to go with. And for months, a lot of it, I probably told this story, it was a lot of pre-planning and writing scripts, making sure stuff was ready. The hardest part was actually editing those videos, because until until that day, I never really, I did Share Factory on my PS4, and that was easy enough, but I never really tried editing anything, any type of content. So that was definitely a challenge for me personally, and yeah, it was quite an ordeal, and it's been so much fun, upping my craft, experimenting with certain things, and really taking advantage of my my setup and using it to my advantage. Even though I don't have the best editing software. I don't have all the nooks and crannies. I don't really have special effects or any of that kind of stuff. But I love experimenting. I love experimenting, and I love trying to one up myself for the next review, and so on, so forth, and whatnot. So it's been so much fun, and I have so much stuff that I have planned at least for the next few months or so. There's so much stuff I want to do, and it's all within a short time frame. So I think before I leave, I'll give you just an idea of what I'm working on next, just to sweeten the deal a little bit. But so as far as my plan right now, um, well, the next video that I'm working on, since Spider-Man is done, I've been busy all week because it's my birthday, and also my grandmother's here, so we've been spending a lot of time with her and whatnot. So the next video I'm working on soon, or I'm going to get started soon, will be Fantastic Four, the GameCube game. Finally get that done. Something that I've been holding off since February. Even though I didn't mean to, but things happen. So Fantastic Four is next, and then I think what I want to do at the start of October is another reported episode. The episode I have in mind is X-Men Origins Wolverine for the PS2 and other consoles. PS2, Nintendo DS, PSP. Those are the three that are probably or that I'm tackling. It's also on the Wii and all that kind of other stuff, which is whatever. But yeah, that is the next one after that, and then Halloween it will be Freddy versus Jason. Freddy versus Jason. I'm getting that out of the way. I'm finishing my little mini storyline that I have going on with those special reviews. it's been it's been quite an experience doing that. Never really attempted anything like that. I've set up stuff in the past, but I've never made a continuous plot line. You know, across all that, or if I did, it wasn't the greatest. But I'm trying something with this, so hopefully later on I can improve that. So then in November, early November, or at least that's what I have planned. Um, I'm gonna do the editor's cut of Spider-Man 3. I've been I've been writing the script for that. It's nearly done. I just have a couple things to tweak and add and whatnot, and that video is pretty much all good to go for me to get down and dirty with. And then at the end of November, the plan for that is Batman Begins, the video game. I want to get that done, um, and I'm going to be doing it with a very special guest, a very close friend of mine. I won't spoil who it is right here, but he's probably watching this and he knows who he is. So I'm glad that he's joining me for this one. And then December, early December, we're gonna do AVGN Deluxe, do another revisited, and then finally my Christmas video for this year will be Spider-Man Miles Morales. So just to kind of cap things off for for this year's main game reviews. I have a few other ideas that I have in mind for. I don't know if I've decided on a New Year's video. Maybe if I have the time, I can think of something. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. It's probably going to be a smaller video, or at least that's what I have in my head for that. Maybe it's another reported, maybe it's, it's something. to at least keep people busy until what I have planned for next year. I have a huge plan for next year that I'm going to get into, or that Miles Morales will segue into. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the table for at least this and the end of this year to kind of make up for the fact that I haven't really done anything in for the majority of the year. So I'm kind of just getting everything out at this moment. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to say the least. But I hope all of you enjoy. There's a lot that I want to do. There's so much that I have planned, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys enjoy the output of content that I have in store for this next few months or whatever. There's a lot of stuff that I'm really looking forward to showcasing, and not only just on this channel, but also on my other channels too. The LP channel, I got a Holotober ready to go. I'm gonna try and get back to Destroy All Humans soon. In between working on other videos and such, so that'll be fun and interesting. But who knows? But anyway, I'm gonna go celebrate my birthday, finish it off today. Everybody's been so nice. I've gotten so many messages from people and replies and whatnot. It's been really good and something that I've definitely needed for this year. So, but in any case, um, yeah, crazy, just pure craziness. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Please watch the remastered video. I worked really hard on that. It took me a few days to edit everything together, but I hopefully did a good job on it. But um, have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care of yourselves.